Hey guys, and welcome to another video here with Yousif Alias from Kenji CRM, one of the top rated CRM systems in the world. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to pivot your business 100% online under 30 minutes. And not only that, but I'm gonna show you how to save hundreds and hundreds of dollars on tools that people will try to sell you that you can pretty much have it under one roof. So what Kenji allows you to do is pretty much, let's say this is your Kenji account. So let's just go on our account here at Media Traffics. Kenji is kind of um, one of our creations here at Media Traffics and one of our proudest creations yet to date. Okay, in the dashboard, you're gonna see pretty much a bird eye view for that given date and how many opportunities that came in and how much money there is on the table to be made. You can scroll down and you can see your funnel steps. You can see where people are booking appointments or something like that. You can also see if there's any manual actions that are being put into place um, by people that you are hiring. Right here you have some Google Insights. How many searches are being made about your business? This is a good way to replace a lot of analytic tools. It prevents you from going to Google and trying to find out how your business is doing. This is a really great insight for a business owner. Right here it tells you how many of your review requests have actually been accepted and how many 5 stars reviews do you have and what is the reputation for your company like. And right here it can tell you how many positive reviews are being submitted in the last 6 months. um, and then at the bottom here shows you your traffic. If your Google Analytics is connected to your Google Calendar, then your traffic is going to show right here. This is all in Kenji, you guys. Right here we have website visitors. It tells you, what kind of people are visiting your website and how many, and are they using desktop, are they using mobile? So most of our visitors are from desktop. So, and most of our visitors are males. So 67% are male, and we have about 122 are between 25 and 34. So we get to know a little bit about our audiences right here, and we can see the latest review request that we've sent out. Kenji allows you to uh, take your reputation to the next level by giving you the ability to send out reviews to your clients. So say I want to send out a review for one of my clients named Dennis. I can, or Donna, whatever, I can just click on that name and I can send a review invite. So this is just the beauty and the tip of the iceberg. Then we have our chat. Right here, we have chats with every single client, whether it's email or whether it's a text message that go out. It's going to be right here in the chat section where you can respond or you can email them back. You can add notes right here on the right side, or you can create an opportunity out of this lead and make it into a sale. When you create an opportunity, it takes it to the CRM section of our tool. I know it's called Kenji CRM, but it does a lot more than just being a CRM. And I'm going to get to that in just a bit, so hang tight. I'm going to get to the most important part of this video and why you should pivot using Kenji CRM. So this will replaces any CRM like Pipedrive or something like that, or Trello. It will replace the CRM that you probably use right now. And when you switch this lead in the stage, it will get a certain follow-up based on that stage, you know. So, and our follow-ups are, we have our campaigns, and you can pretty much create a campaign for every situation in your business. So for instance, somebody signs up for the offer. What kind of campaigns do they get? Like what kind of text messages, what kind of emails do they get? So within Kenji, we made it so easy for you to follow up with people using SMS, automated call, email, maybe another SMS, and then voicemail, and also messenger. And you can also do a manual call. So there is about 10 things you can do, 10 events you can add to follow up with your clients. Before our clients, you would need a tool to send SMS. They would need a tool to send email, a tool to send a voicemail, and they will need to buy a dialer. So all these things, if you buy it separately, it will cost you a lot of money down the line. And when you're doing this online pivot, you want to save as much money as you can in the beginning and keep everything under one roof so you can automate it. Also, a lot of people will charge you to build a form. You know, we have a form builder. We have a survey builder right here, which allows you to collect surveys. The form builder can also function as an online application where people can sign in with their signature and upload files. So if you're a loan officer, if you're a service providers that requires people to digitize a signature, you can do it within Kenji. All right, you guys. So we have a lot more to cover. So let's move on. We have trigger links. These are links that you can create and the system will track them and will track if they're being clicked on or if they get clicked on, what do you want to happen? Do you want to send them a request? Do you want to send them a text message? Do you want to add a tag to the person that clicks that link? What do you want to happen when somebody clicks it? So we have more analytic stuff right here. So if you're running Facebook ads, you want to take a look at your Facebook analytics, right? You want to take a look at your attribution reports. You know, if you're doing conversion ads, you want to take a look at your call reporting. If your team is making calls using your Kenji CRM, then you can pretty much track every single call that's being made out to people. Okay. Appointment reports, same exact thing. You can track the people that are confirmed, people that showed, and people that did not show. Okay. We also have your calendar covered. You don't need to go out there and buy a calendar and waste money on that. Your calendar is in one roof under Kenji CRM, so it doesn't get complicated for you. You can add as many calendars as you want for all of your teammates, and you can differentiate them um, by their name, or you can have a monthly view or have a daily view if you wanted to, whatever you'd like. Another thing is we talked about reputation. You can see your review requests right here, or you can respond to your Google reviews right from the app. Okay. We have review requests right here. Now, this is where it gets really exciting. So you've already been in business maybe, or maybe you've never done business at all. But leads and contacts is the bloodline of any business. If you don't have data, if you don't have leads, if you don't have contacts to contact them about your products, you do not have a business. It's like being in Shark Tank. I don't know if you've watched the show Shark Tank, but the second question they want to know about after their story is how much sales do you have and how much data? What's the data? What's going on, right? So this is data. You need to have a list. And if you've already been in business and you have a list, you can upload it by coming here, import the whole list, and you can activate the list by either adding them to a campaign that can include a text, email, and a voicemail, or you can just send them a text or send them an email right from the platform right here with a few clicks of a button. This becomes really, really powerful to reactivate these old clients and old leads and turn them into dollars. All right. And as you can see here, we have tags for each client because every time something happens on the platform, they don't show up, they get disqualified. You can add a tag to them. Therefore, it gets you to know the person a little bit more. You can also click on that person's profile. You can see the conversation that's happening with the person. You can see if they answered any of the questions that we usually ask people, but they didn't right here. You can also see their activity line, what happened in the process. So let's go on and skip to a few more leads and see what's going on. See it right here, we have text messages. It will tell you in the activity process if somebody clicks on the link. This is not a great example because this is like a test account. Um, but usually you would see a whole activity saying it came from Facebook. This is what happened. They clicked on that link. You will see their appointments being made right here. It will tell you what time their appointment is. And you can add tasks for your team to do, or you can assign a person to this lead and have them take care of them. All right, you can also make a call right from the system. You can make a call. Oops, let's not call these people. So long story short, you can be pretty much managing every prospect and every client in here and putting them in smart lists and making sure you follow up with them on a consistent basis. Okay. Now, how do we generate these leads, right? This is where it becomes really, really exciting for me because that's my job. That's what I do for my clients. That's what I make a living doing. That's how I've been able to live this American dream, helping my clients generate more and more leads online for the last 10 years. And we created Kenji because we saw a need and our clients really needed it. And now we feel like a lot more people need this service. So when it comes to funnels right here, you can create as many funnels as you want. So let's just go to the onboarding funnel right here. For us, we have onboarding funnel. We have funnel for everything. So you can have as much steps as you want. You can create a step. If you're already using ClickFunnels, you can download whatever funnel you have on ClickFunnels by just putting your URL right over here and name your funnel. And then it functions very similar to ClickFunnels. And if you're familiar with any funnel creating tool, then this will be a breeze for you and you'll be able to edit funnels like nothing. Okay. You can also see your sales and your stats right here. You can see how many people are clicking on it, just like ClickFunnels. So there's nothing new. But ClickFunnels does not have a website creator. So you still, if you have a ClickFunnel, you might sometimes have to still go and get a website creator or WordPress. We have you covered. We have created Media Traffic's website right here using Kenji. And let me just give you an example of what it looks like. Very nice, responsive website. As soon as you click on it, there's this little booking an appointment tab, which is, by the way, remember how I showed you earlier that your calendar is connected to your website is connected to your funnel. Everything works like clockwork when everything is under one roof, okay? So that's the real value of Kenji. Also, we had this little chat. When people start a chat on your website, guess where it will show up? It will show up under chat. So the power of Kenji is undeniable. So a lot of people will get another tool to get maybe like a course going, or maybe like a membership area. With ClickFunnels, you have to pay extra to get a membership area going. So with this, you get to make free membership areas. You get to make as many courses as you like, sprint course, regular course, you name it, okay? And then you will have all your stats right here to tell you what's going on with it. Now, let's move on. And then there is more. So I showed you guys how to create a website, showed you guys how to create a funnel. You pretty much just add a new page, and you get to it. And it works the same as any builder you've created. If you haven't used a builder before, it's very, very simple. You just go in here, you start editing, and essentially what I tell people is just try out the buttons, see what they do, you know? Like for instance, this settings, background, this changes the background. So I can have this little background. Right here um, we have a banner, which is a full banner that has two sections. If we want another banner, we'll have another full width and we will add 2 rows. So essentially, a lot of funnels are created out of 2 or 3 rows. If you have an image or a video and some benefits, then you will have 2 sections. If you have some features and stuff that you want to talk about, maybe you'll have, I don't know, 3 sections, and you'll have pictures for each benefit, so on and so forth. And the more content you want to add to your funnel, you just create more boxes pretty much and more sections, and you put elements in these boxes. It could be a button, it could be a picture, or it could be a form. I mean, you can choose whatever form you'd like. I mean, the sky is the limit with this, you guys. I mean, you see the power here. You can put the form here, change this, put it here. I mean, it's really, really common sense. And if you have issues with that, please let us know. We'll have one of our team members help you out and get you going with this. Okay. Um, so what I would recommend is I would see who's doing good in my industry and what kind of funnels and websites they're using, and try to figure out, okay, the top of their websites is 2 sections, the bottom is 2 sections. And when you know like what websites uh, are made out of and the sections these websites are made out of, you can start to hack their website, do something similar, start driving traffic there, and you will be getting similar results. Therefore, you're going to be scaling just like your competition that are scaling online. Does that make sense, you guys? So let me show you how that looks on a board spectrum. So what you want to do is you're going to create a funnel. It will have your offer right over here, and it will have a video maybe explaining your offer a little bit. And then right here, once they hit submit, then they can go to your product, or they can book an appointment with you, book a time to learn more about your product. Okay. Now the traffic can come in from Facebook groups. It can come in from Facebook ads. You can create a form ad right here, a form ad, FA. And once the form ad gets submitted, the 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 form gets gone to Kenji CRM, right? To the CRM. Um, I'm so bad at writing right here. But so it's going to go to the Kenji CRM, and then after the CRM, they're going to go to the page and take action right here. Or they can go to the thank you page, or they can go and book an appointment. But this right here, the Kenji funnel, can replace the form, and then you can send them directly from Facebook to Kenji funnel. From YouTube, you send the traffic to the funnel. From Google, you send the traffic to the funnel. And then right here, this funnel produces leads. And if the leads does not buy product and they don't book an appointment, then Kenji does the SMS follow-up, it does the email follow-up, it does the voicemail follow-up, it does the email newsletter follow-up, and then so on and so forth, so they can go back and book a time or go back and buy the product. And that's how, my friend, you can pivot your business online and make a ton more money than you are right now, and save a ton more on the tools that these gurus are telling you that you need. And instead of having way too many tabs open on the top of your computer, just have Kenji open, and it will do all the work for you if you automate everything in the automation section. You know, all the tools I showed you earlier and all the things, that chat widget as well, everything can be automated within Kenji, because everything, it's a command, everything has a condition, and For every condition has an action. Even you can always automate responses when somebody responds with an intent, when they respond to a yes or a no. You can automate that. What kind of message they get when they say maybe or I'm interested. You can automate that. When we have our appointments, right? For each appointment, there is a status. For each status, you can automate a follow-up. When they show up, right? What kind of follow-up do you want them to get? Maybe the onboarding process, maybe what to do next. So all these little statuses have automation and actions that you can automate under automation. If this video helped you guys, please let me know. If you need more in-depth tutorials, go ahead and check the channel below, subscribe and like this video for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next video.